first one. Well, what about this? Right, 0.7 reoccurring as a rational number. Okay, so we're going to write it as a fraction. Well, we'll start by thinking about 0.7 reoccurring as a geometric sequence, or a series, I should say. It's 0.7 plus 0.07 plus 0.007, and so on and so on. So we would say U1 is 0.7, R is 0.1. So the sum to infinity, U1 over 1 minus R, is going to be 0.7 divided by 0.9. Well, writing that as a fraction, it's 7 over 9. There we go. We've done it. We've written it as a rational number. 0.7 reoccurring is 7 over 9. All right, take a look at this one. Let's bring back the series notation now. So, find the sum to infinity of 3 over 4 to the k, where k starts at 1. Let's write this out as a sequence first. So when k is 1, we're going to have 3/4. And then we're going to have 3 over 4 squared. I'm going to write that as 4 times 4, just so you get the idea of what's going on with this one. And then we've got 3 over 4 times 4 times 4, and so on like that, right? Okay, so what does this bring out for us? Well, clearly, U1 is 3/4. And what are we timesing by every time to get the next term? We're timesing by 1/4. This is all we need. So the sum to infinity, U1 over 1 minus R, let's put those in. So it's going to be 3/4 divided by, well, 1 minus 1/4 is 3/4 as well. Well, anything divided by itself is simply 1. We're finished. The sum is 1. Let's carry on. We'll do another question. Hopefully this will make sense to you. Pop the video on pause and try it yourself if you'd like. Let's start by generating this sequence and figuring out what it means. So we've got to find x, and we've got the sum. The sum is 4. So what's 4? Well, if we put in k equals 1 into that, we're going to have 3x over 2 to the power of 0. And then we're going to have 3x over 2 to the power of 1. And 3x over 2 squared, and so on, equals 4. Simplifying a little, let's see what we have here. 1 plus 3x over 2 plus 3x over 2 squared equals 4. Okay, so U1 is clearly 1. And that makes it quite easy to spot R as well, because what do you times 1 by to get 3x over 2? Of course, 3x over 2. So we've got U1 and we've got R. We've got the sum to infinity already, because we know it's given to us in the question that it's 4. So let's pop this all into our formula and see what happens. So the formula again is S infinity is U1 over 1 minus R. So 4 is equal to 1 over 1 minus 3x over 2. And I think I prefer to write this a little different. No, actually, do you know what? Let's just times both sides by 1 minus 3x over 2. So that would be 4 minus 12 over 2 is 6. 6x is equal to 1. This is looking quite simple now. We can add the 6x. We can take away the 1. We're going to have 3 is equal to 6x. X is going to be a half. There we go, we're finished.